You know what I mean? So his ability to get to the rim and his ability to draw fouls and all that, it's been cool to see.
I'm confident and I'm very humble at the same time. I'm humble and hungry. And like everything that I got, I worked for. I never had no handout.
Whether it takes him 1 move, 2 moves, 3 moves, 4 moves, 5, he's gonna get to the paint. That's a known.
At every single level, this specific 6'3" well-dynamic point guard has never fell short of outworking everybody to be a top-tier player in his class, no matter how much work it took. And from his smooth and shifty type finesse finishes around the rim to his exceptional ability to create his own shot from the perimeter while being a positive effect on each and every one of his teammates, it's undoubtedly made him one of, if not the most impactful point guard in the entire country. Now, it was a bit of a process for him, but he's really took it upon himself to improve every single year. This is the Adam Njie story. Born and raised in the Bronx, New York, Adam Njie would first start playing basketball at the age of 2 years old once his mother put the ball in his hands. And from there, he would develop a strong passion. And by just the age of 6 years old, he was already playing AAU. And by 5th grade, the travel crew that he played on, known as New Heights, was ranked 4th in the entire country. And one thing that's really set him apart from all the rest of the kids his age at every single level has always been his confidence and his composed type playstyle that he's managed to have each and every time he stepped foot on the basketball court, which was undoubtedly because of all the reps that he managed to put in behind closed doors throughout his entire journey. Now, Adam wasn't the only point guard in his family that would go on to make a name for himself for their hoop talents, because his cousin Juju Murray was also one of the most entertaining point guards in his class, but also was a part of the historic tournament run for St. Peter's as they made it as far as the Elite 8. But by middle school, the absolute problem Njie was on the basketball court would really start to turn a lot of heads. Now, saying he had the ball on the string was simply an understatement, as even back then, all the amount of counters he put on display was nothing short of eye-opening. And at every single exposure camp and tournament that he played at, his first step alone really allowed him to get past practically every single one of the defenders, but also had a special ability to finish with both hands so effortless. See, this would all be glimpses of what he had in store coming into high school. Now, as a freshman, due to the fact that he really wanted to lock in and truly maximize his opportunities of becoming a better player without all the unnecessary distractions around him, he decided to take his talents to EDU Prize High School in Gilbert, Arizona.
Growing up in New York, it's either you play basketball, sell drugs, or rap. Took the basketball route, pretty good, focused. Came out in Arizona so I could be overly focused. I just felt like it was the best place for me. I could really focus. New York is a lot of distractions. This upcoming season, I just want to prove everyone wrong that doubted me. Everything they said I couldn't do, I've been working on it. This season gonna be the season I show everyone why they should never doubted me.
That season, as a starter on varsity, he averaged 17 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals per contest. Now, following the season, he would make a significant jump, as he went from being the 8th best ranked guard in the state to being ranked number 1 in just a month's span. And although he was very appreciative about the recognition he was getting, he just never felt complacent, as his work ethic only improved. Now, during the offseason, he was simply on a mission, working out every single day, putting up 500 shots, determined to keep his game sharp. But coming into his sophomore season, he ultimately made the decision to transfer into Hillcrest Prep, also in Gilbert, Arizona. And his reason for transferring was because EDU Prize decided not to have a national prep team. Now, Hillcrest would be the same school that NBA players like DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley, the Thompson twins, and Josh Green all attended. And while standing at 6'3", 175 pounds, Njie was a lot stronger. He was even more explosive as he enhanced his speed and mobility ability. And for that season, while playing on the nationally ranked schedule, he was able to average 10 points, 6 assists, to go along with 3 steals per contest, while shooting 51% from the field. Now his contributions were a tremendous help in his crew maintaining a very solid 30-3 overall record, which did result in them being ranked 11th nationally. Now his crafty type ball handling abilities and IQ to go along with his lightning quick speed definitely put him ahead of practically any guard he played up against. Now, by the end of the season, he had already picked up offers from programs like Illinois, Arizona State, TCU, and Utah State. Now, for his junior season, he decided to come back home, where he would attend Cardinal Hayes High School. And while playing alongside 5-star recruit Ian Jackson, as well as 4-star recruit Elijah Moore, Njie did not disappoint. His shot improved as it was a bit more compact and efficient, and he drew a lot of closeouts and really forced defenders to play further up, which made it easy for him to get to the paint, and he was an even better floor general. That season, he maintained averages of 15 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds per contest. Not only did he surpass 1,000 career points, on May 6, 2023, Adam announced his commitment to Washington State over schools like Seton Hall, Arizona State, Mississippi State, and Miami. Now, just a few months later in August, due to the conference realignment, he decided to decommit. Now, as he played AAU for the Nike UIBL circuit for the Expressions, he played alongside the #1 player in the 2026 recruiting class, AJ DeBansa. And as his crew reached the Peach Jam, Adam was able to average 17 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds per contest. Now, following his senior campaign, after a lot of thought and discussion with his family, he had finally made his decision.
I want to thank all of the schools that recruited me. It's been a long journey. A lot of schools. Thanks to everybody that recruited me. Class of 2024. I'll be going to.
Now his commitment instantly made him eye on his highest ranked commitment in the last 10 years, as well as the highest ranked point guard in program history. Adam Njie has truly come a long way throughout his journey, and even though he really does deserve that 5th star to his name, based on the exceptional complete player that he's really turned himself into be, he really does have the capabilities to be an immediate impact at the next level.
I see you going everywhere. I saw you were in Maryland, you're playing AAU ball in New York. Do you ever find like the travel gets like too much to deal with?
Nah, it's not too much to deal with. I'm doing what I love. So yeah, I work with it. Yeah, I started to expand my game, work on my game every day, get better, trying to be better than my last.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Adam Njie story.